QuadMapperUV. QuadMapperUV is a new tool in version 4.2. With this tool, we can quickly apply UV map on objects which are based from quad polygons or semi-quad polygons. Quad polygons are polygons with exactly 4 points. Semi-quad polygons, example is this part of the road. Semi-quad polygons are polygons with 4 corners, 4 recognizable corners. These semi-quad polygons can have more than 4 points, but must have maximum 4 recognizable corners. So with these semi-quad polygons we can create object structures similar to quad polygons, but these polygons can have more than 4 points. Application of QuadMapper is very easy. Just enable tool and click on any quad polygon or semi-quad polygon in the perspective viewport. Now when tool is activated on this polygon, we can expand selection with these green OpenGeo buttons. With single arrow we can expand the selection by single step or single polygon. With double arrow we can expand the loop, or it will expand the selection as much as it is possible. When there is no possibility of expand some way, then the buttons are hidden then. When real world size option is enabled in the numeric panel, we can see here two basic mapping modes for this tool: linear and road. Linear mode works best with quad polygons. Road mapping works best with semi-quad polygons. Next parameters, I'll do some selection on the object so you can see. U size, V size, we can adjust parameter through numeric panel, and we can see instantly change in the viewport. Stretch U, stretch V, we can stretch along the U coordinate, stretch along the V coordinate. So with both stretch parameters we can stretch the picture on the all selection. And last one is constraint proportion. With constraint proportion, the ratio between U and V size is fixed, so we can edit U or V, and ratio of the picture on the object is always fixed. And now I'll show you some examples, starting with these two pipes. So on this pipe we need to activate QuadMapper on the first polygon, then expand into one side, expand into second side. We can change the surface with different picture, let's say this wood. So after I switch into texture viewport, we can see very nicely mapped pipe with a wood texture. Same for this second pipe. Expansion, expansion, and done. Very quick and easy. Next three objects, I want to demonstrate you how tool works on quad polygons with some holes. First case, linear mapping again. I will put texture with QuadMapper with no problem. Next case, quad polygons are drilled with some holes, but still QuadMapper is able to put UV map correctly. In third case, we can see that in this part some polygons are too much damaged, so tool will fail, of course, because it is not able to recognize quad with corners. Next object, very similar, originally quad polygons drilled with holes, but this case is practical object. So in this case we can see the part of the part of the building, which is wall with some holes and windows. So we can again here use a quad mapper for mapping this wall. So just click on first polygon, and we can see that after expansion around the building, all original quad polygons are mapped correctly, even with holes from windows and doors. Same method can be used for these columns. So we can quickly put UV maps on these objects. So as you can see, very practical tool on for mapping parts of buildings, especially walls with windows and doors. Next testing object will be this part of the road. Part of the road is based from semi-quad polygons, so multi-point polygons with recognizable corners, 4 corners. So when tool is applied on the road, we can see it doesn't work well. So we need to switch mapping mode to road in this case, and with road mapping it works correctly. You can see that these semi-quad polygons are tripled or quad, because we have here some additional convert quad triple option. We can disable it, but some curved parts of the road will be not mapped correctly. So for this case, we need to convert the road into quad triple to see UV mapping correctly. And the last example will be a practical sidewalk. We want to make this sidewalk with curb to look like a sidewalk created from wooden beams. So I will use this wood sidewalk texture, and with QuadMapper first I will create the UV map along the sidewalk, expand into all sidewalk, and I will need to also map these curves. For this case we will use again QuadMapper with same texture. For curve we don't need to convert quad triple, so we disable it and expand, and again expand selection. Same for second curve, 2 expansion here and 1 expansion along the loop. Now when I switch to texture, we can see the sidewalk is very nicely mapped. So on this example you can see how easily and quick you can put UV maps on roads, infrastructure, sidewalks, and all these kind of objects quickly and without pain.